time to decide what type we're going to be using for episode 11. Hopefully we get something good. Like, really crossing my fingers here we get something good. Electric. We can't choose fairy because we already did it, but I really think I can make electric work here.
What's going on, YouTube? My name is Dogman the Hero, and welcome back to our Pokemon Insurgence Type Switch and Nuzlocke. It has been a while. Too long, in fact. This upcoming fight was really stressing me out, and I had some other things going on in my personal life, so I kind of let this sit on the back burner. But I've got the motivation to record again, and hopefully I will be doing so a little bit more consistently, because I really do love this game and I want to get through it. I'm just kind of regretting choosing to do a Nuzlocke of it. Maybe I should have just done the Type Switcher run as not a Nuzlocke, but, you know, you live and you learn. Maybe if we fail again, I just do a regular Type Switcher run of Insurgence and drop the Nuzlocke moniker, which might very well happen today, because this upcoming fight is a bit insane. It is a multi-battle with Nora involving 2 legendaries, a Mega Pokemon, 2 pseudo-legendaries, and honestly, I forget the last Pokemon we've got to go up against. But, like, it's no joke. So I have over-leveled quite a bit. I wanted to get everyone to at least level 70. A couple members ended up a little bit higher. And honestly, I'm not even sure that's going to do it. But I feel like it's disingenuous to go any higher. So this is what we're working with. So we've got Nemo, who's going to be our lead, because she is probably our bulkiest Pokemon, especially with Leftovers and Aqua Ring. She can't do a lot of damage, but I'm hoping to get a little bit lucky with some Confuse Rays, and just kind of sit for a bit, while hopefully Nora whittles down his first few Pokemon. I am fully expecting Nemo to go down. I think that's just the sacrifice we're going to have to make. But we do have Protect as well to get us a little bit more recovery every other turn. So hopefully we can get through it. Then we've got Ace, who I'm super excited to use. Jolteon is my 4th favorite Pokemon of all time. His moveset is not particularly great right now, but hopefully we'll be able to get that a little bit higher, or a little bit more refined as we get a little bit later into this episode. If we get past this first fight, it's going to be really depressing if I come back just to wipe, but, you know, we'll start another run of Insurgence if I wipe again. Mainly just because I really do want to get to the champion, but I might need to drop the whole idea of doing a Nuzlocke. Then we have got Nerd, who is another just really good bulky member who we're going to sit on with Leftovers and Protect. Can dish out a little bit more damage, although Boom Burst is risky because this is a multi-battle, so hopefully we'll use her sparingly. Then we've got good old Redemption, who I've got in its ice form right now, because as you saw in the intro, we do have electric types. So Rotom is a very good member to have. Hopefully we don't lose him during this fight. Another Leftovers Protect strategy. Hopefully we might be able to get some Omni boosts from Ominous Wind. And we're going up against a couple of dragons. The issue is, his Mega is a Typhlosion, so it's going to be risky. And it's got an ability that gives it a special attack boost every time it takes down a Pokemon. So, like I said, this could very well be a wipe. Then we've got Z1 or Zone. Steel types are just always nice to have. And this is a purely offensive Pokemon who will hopefully take a few hits. But we do have that Typhlosion, so nothing for certain. Then we have got our good old Delta Gardevoir Crystal with a moveset to hopefully make really good use of Calm Mind and the Never Melts Ice to give us a little bit of edge against Taien's dragons. So that's going to be it. There was a Mega Zebstrika that is part Fairy type, but you have to do the horse races. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a lump in my throat. You have to do the horse races to actually get it, and my god, I just did not have the patience to get through it. Even, I came back and I tried to do them again, and, oh, they just suck. So, that might be a run killer, not picking up that nice fairy type. We will see. And boy, am I nervous. This is actually a really cool scene, though, where he fails to do the ritual and then, like, jumps you with the 2 dragons. But It does mean we're going against multiple legendaries, multiple megas, and multiple pseudo-legendary. Or no, not multiple megas. You can't cheat, so... Yeah, dude, we know you can't get the original dragon. Did you really think its name was your name here? Again, if you want to, like... Maybe I'll do a story playthrough of this game at some point, but... I don't know, I feel like people know this game pretty well, so... Okay. Let's try and see if we don't... Nora, where are you? Okay, so first things first, that Leavanny is dying. I don't think I've ever seen a fight where it does not instantly die. Oh my god, it actually didn't die. Okay, I am going to use Protect here to hopefully get us back to full HP, and we're just going to see what happens. That is actually huge. That Metagross is probably the biggest threat on the field right now. Especially since she's bringing out Flygon, so I'm going to see if I can take out the Metagross with Bubble Beam. Nemo's special attack isn't great, but she does also use a lot of area moves, which I don't know if that's going to hit me too. Okay, I'm going to be hitting Salamence with Bubble Beam. Great teamwork, Nora. Okay. Okay, he sent in Kyurem first. I'm going to set up a Confuse Ray on it. There goes Flygon. Not loving that, but we do have the Confuse Ray up, which will hopefully do us some good. Or Kyurem's just going to go down. Actually, this might be a way better position than I was expecting. Okay. Zekrom sucks. Especially, it's got that armor, so it's even bulkier than before, or than it should be. Yeah, there goes Darmanitan. I still think we're in a relatively good position right now. I might need to start using some potions. But she is bringing in her fairy type. If we can protect and get both of them to target us... Yes, that's huge! That's bad, though, because now she's going to bring in Typhlosion. I might just want a regular heal here. The tricky thing with that Typhlosion is it takes down anything. It gets a special attack boost. Okay, I'm gonna try and bank on the Zekrom hitting itself and try to confuse this Typhlosion. I just need this thing to potentially lose some turns. Damn it! Okay. What do I do here? So that Typhlosion is a major threat. I almost don't want to take out Zekrom. Oh my god! That was without any special... Oh my... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm so terrified right now. I don't want to bring an Ace, but he might be my only chance to actually take out this Typhlosion before it just sweeps me. But I don't want him to go down. I do not want him to lose a Jolteon. Oh my god! Oh my god! I think we're scrubbed here. I think we... I don't know if we can get out of this. Because this thing is set up so many boosts at this point. I don't... Can we outspeed and hit it? We survived. We're not going to survive the Zekrom, but we survived the... Oh my god! I think the run's dead. Nora's out of Pokemon. I'm stuck with Pokemon that can't outspeed. And I was 5 levels over-leveled. I don't even know where I could have misplayed there. Like, reasonably, how could I do any better? I'm... That was not the return to this series I was hoping for. Yeah, I'm not doing this as a Nuzlocke again. I was 5 levels over-leveled on my entire team. And we still just could not pull out the win. That is insane. I don't know how I'm... Maybe another type would be able to get through that fight, but like... My god. That Typhlosion just... How is it more of an issue than the legendaries? It hit the field and we were just out. And we were already so lucky that Nora, like, didn't lose her Levani turn 1. I love this game. I am never doing a Nuzlocke of it again. That was such bullshit. See, I'll be honest. I mainly love Insurgence because of like the deltas, its story. But towards the towards this part of the game, it does start to edge into a trope I don't like, where boss fights just become legendary spam and you don't have any of your own to counter it. Maybe if I had a mega of my own, I don't know. It's why, like, for one, I don't do hard mode on this game, because hard mode locks you into level caps, like some other games that I really despise, like Radical Red and that sort of area, because then it's legendary spam, and they just throw... Maybe... No, because the special attackers were the issue. Now, that was not the... Like, that's kind of a disappointing end to the series, but... I'm gonna come back and just do, like, a normal type switcher of this game where I don't have to worry about the Nuzlocke aspect, but... Man, that is a disappointing return. But that is... I don't even really need to save. That is gonna be it for this. This series, really. I will... You know, I'll come back and do another playthrough of this game, but I'm not doing another fucking Nuzlocke of it. I'm gonna drop the type switcher and just do like a regular or scratch that, reverse it. I'm gonna drop the Nuzlocke and just do a type switcher without that, because oh my god. If you do have any other series you'd like to see me do instead of just returning to this with a different with a non-Nuzlocke type switcher, feel free to comment them down below. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this. Sorry for the disappointing end, but I'll see you guys in my next video.